Good evening, colleagues. Welcome to this meeting of the Council's Cabinet on Monday the 17th of November 2025. Can I just remind everyone present that this meeting is being broadcast live via YouTube and the recording will be archived for future viewing. Could all councillors and officers ensure that when they speak, they switch on their microphones, and when they have finished speaking, they switch their microphones off. This is extremely important for the live stream to ensure that the cameras will be focused on the individual who's speaking. I'll now move to the agenda proper. First item, to receive apologies of absence. There are none, I believe. Yeah, thank you. Item 2, are there any declarations of interest? None shown. Item 3, to approve as a correct record the public minutes of the meeting held on the 20th of October 2025. I'll move them as a correct record. Could I have a seconder, please? Councillor McKiernan's indicating. All those in favour, please show. Any against? Any abstentions? One abstention. Thank you. I'm not aware of any urgent business brought before the meeting under Rule 12. Item 5, forward plan. Chief Executive, please.
Thank you, Leader. This is the forward plan for the period from the 1st of December this year right the way through to the 31st of March 2026. Happy to take any questions on the forward plan.
Thank you, Chief Executive. Any questions, comments on the forward plan? None. This item is for noting. Thank you, Chief Executive. Item 6. Last item in this part of the meeting, local government reorganisation in Staffordshire, consideration of the final proposal. Chief Executive.
Thank you, Leader. Obviously, this report has been to full council last week, so I'll be brief in terms of an introduction. The proposal, as you know, for local government reorganisation, it aims to simplify governance, improve efficiency, strengthen resilience and prepare our area for future devolution and strategic mayoral leadership according to the government. It reflects a coherent and functional economic geography with a combined population of approximately 657,000 people across the 6 district areas and part of the county council as is. It is very much linked to the Northern Unitary proposition from Stoke City Council. The main driver of the reorganisation agenda appears to be finance related, as you will know, but please do remember the figures in the proposal are estimates only and are subject to the decision making of the future unitary authority. The main thing I do want to mention, which I think is important following on from council, is I did make a commitment, Leader, to members just to reflect on how we protect heritage in our proposal. So I've added in a stronger reference into the proposal saying that we will look at charter trustees to help guarantee future heritage in the new council, and that has now been embedded in the report. So back to you, Leader. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Chief Executive. I'll just say that we have had a council meeting. You can see the recommendations at 13.4. Just on that first recommendation, it's right, I suppose, to say that council has lent their support to Cabinet for this proposal after that meeting. So I'm happy to move those recommendations at 13.4, and I seek a seconder. Do I have a seconder, please? Councillor Chowdhury. Can I just say, in just a small conversation or sort of debate, before I open it up to other cabinet members, that it was stated clearly at council, no leaders in Staffordshire, nobody in this council has asked for local government reorganisation. it is the government that is pursuing this agenda. We believe local government reorganisation, the two-tier system in Staffordshire has served us very, very well, but we have to engage. And as I said at council, I was not prepared for this council not to submit a proposal. It far outshines the other proposals from the other councils who are submitting, and it's right that we do lend our voice to government so that it can be considered, and government obviously will make the final decision if that comes about. So I've moved those recommendations. I open it up for debate. Any member wishing to speak? Councillor Walker.
Thank you, Leader. I don't think I can say much more actually, because you've just covered most of it. But after Monday, it was quite obvious, like you say, that it's not something that we welcome. But I really think it's worthwhile as a cabinet putting a vote of thanks for the officers and all the hard work that everybody who's been involved in this report's put into it.
Thank you, Councillor Walker. That's noted, and I obviously know the amount of work this council in particular has put into this option. They've been leading the way strongly, but it has genuinely been a collaboration of councils in the south and mid and even in the north, a real collaboration. Any other members wish to speak? Okay, I'll move to the vote. It's been proposed and seconded, the recommendations from 13.4 to 13.6. All those in favour? Thank you, Cabinet. That's unanimous. That concludes this part of the meeting. So I will now move that in accordance with Section 100A(4) of the Local Government Act 1972, the press and public be excluded from the remainder of the meeting, as it is likely, in view of the nature of the business to be transacted or the nature of the proceedings, that there would be disclosed exempt information as defined in paragraph Part 1 of Schedule 12A of the Act. I've moved that. Could I have a seconder, please? Councillor McKiernan. All those in favour? That's unanimous. Thank you.